Audio Adventures is a D&D 5th edition podcast that deals with possible themes of gore, trauma, and societal issues. Specific trigger warnings can be found in the description. Listener discretion is advised.
Last time on Audio Adventures.
I'm gonna look over at Tomb and say, "Hey, Tomb, can you make one of those ice storms happen again to put out all this fire?"
So, all of you look over and you see that this forest fire is starting to spread more and more.
I would like to run in towards the fire that's still spreading. Cast Ray of Frost.
I'm going to ice storm again, but at a higher level.
The light hoofbeats come through the smoke, and you see a bright pink, sparkly unicorn emerge from the smoke and just look at all of you.
I would like to ask the unicorn in Celestial, "Hey, Mr. Unicorn, do you have healing magic by chance?"
You need my help. Oh man, your friends look messed up. You see, like, as he touches his unicorn horn, radiates celestial magic. That little dude's a little creepy. I would be careful about him.
Red guess we'll go over to Nyx and tap him on the shoulder. Do you want to come with me and get some food for the people in here? So Nyx, this man you're working for, I also work for Velmus.
You're not gonna kidnap me, are you? Why else would you bring me out into the middle of nowhere?
Because these people are the bad guys.
These people are the bad guys?
Yes, they're putting on a front right now, but they murdered many in Zatin.
Hello and welcome to Audio Adventures. This is a D&D 5th edition podcast that is made by friends, with friends, and for friends. And if you clicked on us, buckle up. It's going to be a crazy magic carpet ride for you and me. This podcast is used by my nerdy friends and I to escape our lives for a time and act out some pretty ridiculous scenarios. And we are so glad to have you here. A couple things before we start. Our group loves the rule of cool, so I'm sure we will get rules wrong. So if we do, please feel free to tell us in a kind fashion down in the comments. Also, if you want to contribute to the fantastical world of Seblos where this campaign takes place, please make a comment and you may be seeing that kobold cleric in the very near future, along with your name in the show as well. Now, please grab a seat and some popcorn and let's meet our Wandering Vanguard.
These people are the bad guys?
Yes, they're putting on a front right now, but they murdered many in Zatin.
Where is Zot?
Where is Zatin?
Yeah.
That is, you wouldn't know about it. But for Trevor, this is the underground city of Avada. Underneath.
Oh, no, he almost totally told me the name.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot that myself. Then.
Huh. He didn't tell me that. I mean, I just I shift back into Vez really fast. I was kind of taking this guy's place, and so he killed me, or kidnapped me. Sorry, not killed me. He was planning on killing me until I convinced him to not kill me and let me work for him instead. So now he pays me. Or
Yes.
He should be paying.
He sent me with you. I thought he told you to be careful, but it doesn't seem like he did.
I mean, before I woke up, or before we got to this place, I was climbing the roof of the palace to get a closer look at the crystals.
Anything interesting?
Well, I wasn't. I was like still 100 feet away from when we got teleported, so I didn't get a good enough. I didn't get a good enough chance to examine. Yeah. How many people did they kill?
Many tabaxi.
Ah, I see why you're in it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not inside checking, so I have no clue if any of this is real. So, yeah.
Now that I've realized that Velmus did not tell you anything, I'm warning you now to be on your guard with them.
Okay.
Especially.
And by the way.
Yep.
Keep your eye on the kid that showed up. The unicorn. That unicorn.
That's what I was about to tell you.
Told me that he has some bad vibes on. I mean, we could probably kill him.
We could. It might come to that. He is a great liar. And while he's not directly caused any deaths, he's indirectly also been the cause of many.
Well, we should probably grab some and head back before they start getting suspicious.
Of course, of course.
It's a pleasure to be working with you, Red Guest.
Pleasure to be working with you, Nick Sprite. I put my hand out to shake it.
I shake it, and as I do, I switch to look like an albino version of Red Guest. And I shake the hand, and then as my hand pulls away, I shift back to looking how I like just normal Nick's, like plain, nothing nothing interesting about him except for the fact that he has no color and his eyes are bright red.
All right, foraging time.
Yep.
All right. Just go ahead and give me some nature checks.
Haha, I am bad at this. Oh, not nearly as bad as I thought I was. Especially because I rolled a natural 20 plus 3.
Bro.
Oh, dang. I rolled a 13.
I see all of the plants.
Yeah, you, it's a weird time foraging, in this swampy forest. You find sort of like a lot of root plants and a lot of durable, not a lot of flavorful whatsoever, but nutritious. And it looks like you find enough sort of like plant matter and a couple, and some edible looking flowers, that would serve enough as breakfast at least.
Okay. Oh, we gather stuff then. So.
All right. And you come back, and everyone is still sitting there. Valentine is now on her knees. She seems to have found some excess water and is dabbing a damp cloth all over Koros. And Ekman seems to be caring for Virgil.
How far through the book do I get?
So it's like a day. You got through like 3 days the other time, so it seems like you are about 3/4 of the way through the book. You probably need about 3 more days.
Okay.
Whenever we get back, I will say, okay, everyone, let's eat and then let's get on the carpet and head out.
What kind of food did you bring?
I show him the plants.
A lot of plant matter, a lot of roots, sort of like durable, looking sort of like tubular root plants.
And it's all edible. Like, do I know it's edible?
You look.
Good question.
If you can actually, the term edible means if you can fit it in your mouth and swallow it, it's edible.
Is it
So
good
by
to eat?
definition,
Is it not poisonous?
If you want to roll a nature check, Tibril, go for it.
Wait,
Can I-
my natural 15's not high enough?
Actually, yeah, with the fifth. Do you want to do one, Tavis?
oh, I was gonna assist him.
Okay. Actually, probably with the 15. You would see that these are acceptable, and that you know that these will probably be not great in the mouth, but you won't die of hunger.
Alrighty. Thank you both. I'm gonna grab a couple pieces. I'm gonna hand one over to Ekman. I'm gonna start trying to chew on this. I'm assuming it's like really old stale beef jerky type of texture.
Yeah, like really tough. Sort of like a thick sausage that is way too old.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to chew on it as best I can.
All right. All of you get your food, and are able to eventually get through all the plants and eat a pretty good breakfast. Valentine shows you all a trick on how to like cut it open and make it easier to eat. And yeah, you guys all get your breakfast. And
I would like
Ekman
to
looks
wash
up,
it down with water from my jug.
and you wash it down with water from your jug.
Well, I put honey on the root to make it easier.
Nice. Yeah. So you have a honey root.
I don't share.
That's fair. You have a honey root, and you wash it down with water, and that is actually a pretty nice meal, considerably to where you are at. The time has come for the dome to start to shoomp out of existence. Ekman looks around at all of you. So, are we going to decide where to go before this leaves?
I vote we get on the carpet.
Will all of us fit?
That's a good question. Only one way to find out. By asking Sam.
Sam,
Well,
can we all fit?
So you have 9 people. So, and 8 of them are adult, like 7 of them are human-ish adults. 1 of them is about 400 pounds, and the other one's a 70-pound child.
Yes.
The carrying capacity for it is 1,600, but for full speed, it's 800 pounds. So, you guys would be over the regular carrying capacity. It would be at half speed.
But we could all fit.
Yeah.
Dope. So I'll hop on the carpet.
Guys
I
get a
could
big carpet.
also- Yeah, I could also use telekinesis to hold Tomb up.
Fair.
True. How long does telekinesis last for?
Let us see. As I click here. It's up to 10 minutes.
So for 10 minutes, you could go for 30 miles instead of, or 30 feet instead of 15.
I don't think I'll do that just yet.
I'll cast Fly on Tomb. So for 10 minutes we can go 30 feet instead of 15. And he can go 60. Which is probably a mistake, but oh well.
Yeah, Tube is just kind of cruising along. He does He goes up into the clouds and flies along with Talon.
So are we flying right now?
Eventually when you get up to flying, I'll say that happens. But are you guys getting on the carpet now, or?
I got nothing better to do.
Cool. So you guys all pile onto the carpet, kind of sags in the middle as you take off, and then.
Here, let me help with Virgil. You said that was. This is the Fire Ganassi's son, correct? Ekman.
Yes.
Oh yes. What Tavis said, I believe. I met him at the circus, and I believe that Fire Ganassi Nina was calling you Uncle Tavis?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll pick him up. That way you can rest your arm for a bit.
Oh well, I mean it's fine, but if
No, it's no big deal. Besides, I'm feeling great after that long rest.
well, all right. Okay. And you pick up Virgil in your arms, Red Guest.
And I sit on the back of the carpet.
All right. You sit on the back of the carpet, and Ekman will sit right in front of you. And the carpet takes off. Tomb and you all fly your separate flying speeds. In what direction are you going?
I'd probably just say wherever there's an opening away from the forest to drop everybody else off.
Yeah.
I would have asked, well, I did ask, but I can't remember, where are Valentine and her husband going?
They're going eventually to the country of Avada.
They're just traveling at the moment.
Yes, they're generally traveling. You found them on the snow-tipped mountain, kind of bunkered down there. And
Okay.
after they figured out Estriestion didn't like anyone but elves.
I would mention that we are going to the Feywild to hopefully end up back in Avada.
Oh! Valentine looks at you surprised. Oh, well, that sounds like an interesting journey. If you all are going to Avada, I imagine that Chloros, when he wakes up, wouldn't mind a small detour. After all, we are sightseeing.
Oh, well then you should come with us. And then I will, whenever we get on the carpet, I'll say, hey Tavis, take us to the Feywild.
While they're flying, can I just ask Red Guest to bring Virgil over?
How dare you know?
Wow, rude.
You're ruining our plan!
Hey,
Yeah?
What?
can I see Virgil? He still hasn't woken up yet. I want to see if there's anything.
Can you come over here? I would walk over there, but I don't want. This isn't solid ground technically anymore.
I am sitting like right next to Ekman, like where he's in front of you. And it's just I need you to shimmy hit or bring like his head closer to me, type of thing. Because for some reason you're still holding him.
Did you want? What if something happens? Do you want him to just fall off?
Can you set him like just right here in front of us, please?
Sir. I'll put him down in front of us.
I'm gonna try to like shimmy my lap, his head on my lap, like where I'm crossing my legs, type of thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my focus stance, and I'm going to try to reach into Virgil and find his soul, find his mind.
All right, so
The bad vibes area.
Cool. So you said you make a link with him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you make a link. You find... Roll a... one second. Roll a... You can either choose Arcana or Religion.
Oh, well, I'm doing Arcana, because +9 to that, baby. Where's my dice? There it is. 15.
So you reach in. We'll say the DC's lowered with your natural though.
Yay!
You reach in and you find it a little harder than usual to make a connection. Like even with the frozen people and the underground kingdom, the frozen kingdom, they connected pretty easily. Here it almost seems like you have two options.
Alrighty. What are my two options?
There's one on the left and one on the right, and it seems like one is slightly bigger than the other. The one on the left seems bigger than the one on the right.
I'm going to try to connect with the one on the with the smaller one.
Okay. You connect and you hear a small voice. Hello?
Hello, Virgil?
Hey, do I know you?
I'm friends with Nina.
Oh,
It's Tipple.
Where's Nina?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. We found you. Are you okay?
When well, we came to find Perthy, and Nina said like, well, it was more or less I felt it than Nina felt it. I told Nina, but I felt that Perthy isn't here anymore.
What a smart boy you are. Yes, Perthy left this plane. He's still alive. And he said he's going to try to get back to us eventually, but the Wild Mother called him to a greater mission across the plains.
What's greater than me teaching him how to speak thieves' cant?
I think it's so you can grow up and teach others.
But
it sounds like it was to protect this world. Virgil, I need you to try to wake up for me. You're right now asleep on top of a magic carpet. I need you to try to wake up if you can.
Okay. Okay. Do I just... How do you want me to try?
I don't know, honestly. Didn't think that far. Do you know how long you've been asleep? We found you.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. It seems like our souls crossed there for a second.
A little bit.
Red Guest, you guys are... Actually, Tavis, how far up in the air are you guys?
Pretty high up, right?
I wouldn't say I went too high. Maybe we're above the trees.
You're all the way up.
But...
Alright, so...
If you want me to go higher, I can.
No, I was just wondering, because Raoul was asking. So you guys are above, like a little bit above the canopy. Yeah, yellow sus.
Yellow sus.
Dude, Pink is really sus. I mean, he's like invading a child's mind.
Right?
Joke's on you. Right now, I'm red.
Oof.
Because of
Red
blood.
is really sus.
Because of
Oh my
all the
gosh.
blood.
But when I felt that Perthy left, I knew that we had to find you all, and we found a weird kingdom or something. It looked kind of like a kingdom.
Did you see a bunch of frozen people?
Yeah, it felt weird. It felt a little too much like home. I didn't like it.
Yeah, we were there as well. Did you guys get picked up by some type of magical teleporter, it seemed like, and brought you here?
Yeah, so Snelpy ran away because he's a fraidy cat. And Nina and me charged forward, even though I yelled for Snelpy. And I got distracted because there was there was like this elven person who had gray skin, and I don't see a lot of those sort of elven people, so I wanted to go up and say hi, but they weren't listening to me for some reason.
Yeah.
And then Nina screamed. I turned around and she was gone. So I wandered around a little bit, and eventually I heard this really familiar deep voice call after me, and I think I saw the father or Velmus, and I ran away, and I think I also got sucked into a portal. And then when I came out, two really big Goliaths, who I thought were Perthy's brothers or something, just whacked me on the head, and now I'm here.
Sadly, no Goliath is as friendly as our Perthy was.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let me go. There's something else that while wandering around, I found in here. Let me go check out what that is. And we're gonna try to wake you up. All right? Keep trying to open your eyes as best you can.
Okay, I feel a little tired.
I know.
But I'll try.
Thank you. And I'm going to lose connection with that Virgil, and I'm going to go towards the big orb.
Yes, let's see what it is.
Let's see what this is.
You make connection?
I am going to attempt to, yes. I make a connection with the big presence.
All right, 1 second.
Oh no.
You make connection, and you felt Virgil's soul. Like he's a kid. He's
right.
He's pretty normal. When you feel this, you're not quite sure what this is.
Do I hear anything or anything to that effect?
You hear a very deep, resonating voice. Who are you?
I'm a friend of Virgil's. Who am I speaking to?
Get out.
Not until I get a name.
Get out. And make what is your what?
My science, all soul knives are based on intelligence.
Yeah, make an intelligence saving throw.
27.
All right. You feel a very large push and stabbing pain in your brain as you are almost kicked out. Take 8 points of psychic damage.
Can do. What do you want with Virgil?
Get out.
Not until you give me answers.
I don't need to give you answers.
Well, at least let the boy wake up.
I'm not preventing anything.
Then what is?
He's injured.
We've given him so much healing. Why isn't he waking up?
He's injured.
Well, I see you're no help.
Get out.
As he's saying get, I drop the link.
All right.
Do we see Cjbeard go through any pain or anything from the outside?
You see it, like, you don't probably see his body move, but you see the glowing, like, flare up a little bit.
All right, cool. Well, not cool, but you're in pain.
Well, I'm going
Shadow
to
jerks away, throws the child.
no. There's no jerking motion. It's just all of a sudden you just see like when you have a match that just lights, it goes poof
No,
for a second.
so isn't Red Guest still holding him?
No, he's sitting on my lap.
Ah,
Well, then his feet must be on
It's
my
sad.
side.
What's worse than a rapist? A child.
I can't.
If his head's on your side, on your lap, his feet must be on my side.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Just making sure. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be like, all right. And I'm going to put my hands on his, you're going to see my eyes open up, and I'm going to put my hands right next to Virgil's head, and I'm going to pump 30 points of healing into him.
Very nice.
So hopefully that's enough healing.
Noise.
All right. You pump 30 points of energy of now yellow / bluish soul knife energy resonates through the entirety of Virgil's body, which as you're looking, you see is like, it seems like he might have gone through a growth spurt because he seems taller, but kind of in a weird lanky way. Almost a little too lanky. And you see this energy just go through him, and you see his burns start to heal on his skin. Where you guys thought you gave him a lot of healing, you guys kind of pumped a lot more into Valentine and Koros.
Well, that sounds about right.
Usually when healing, doesn't it automatically set them to 0 and stabilize them? That's why I was like, oh, he should be waking up, type of thing, after a long rest.
He was just... Seems that something was happening.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Pumped 30 points of healing into him. Into the boy.
And you see his breathing quicken a little bit, and you see his eyes start to flutter open.
Virgil, are you there?
Huh? Oh, the sky's really close.
And I'm leaning over him. It's like, good morning. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Why are we so close to the sky?
Well, right now we're on a magic carpet.
Whoa! And he sits up too fast.
Oh.
And he's like, whoa.
Lie back down. You're
Wait.
not ready to sit up yet.
Why are we on a magic carpet? As you guys are laying down.
We're gonna have to go find Nina. I don't know where she is. Virgil, I have a question for you, Virgil.
Okay.
While I was inside your mind, trying to find you, do you remember us talking?
Yeah, I remember you and me talking.
Okay. Well, when I was in there, there was another voice. A big voice. Do you know what that was?
Was it... What, did you see me when I was older?
I don't believe so. From what I heard of you, you are a very kind boy. This voice was not very kind.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Do you have any recollection of who this voice could have been? It just kept yelling at me to get out.
Oh, I don't... That's a little... That's creepy to roll. I've never heard a voice in my head other than my own, and sometimes Nina when she's yelling at me.
That's fair. She seems to do that a lot.
Yeah. Maybe it's Snelpy. Maybe he's talking to me magically.
I don't think it's Snelpy.
Snelpy the Fire Ganassi?
No, Snelpy is a kobold. Oh, hi, who are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Red Guest. Nice to meet you. Virgil, I'm told.
Hi, hi, Red Guest. So you're Tabaxi?
Yes.
Oh, I met this really cool Tabaxi one time. His name was Vale. And he has a sister named Mist. And, Mist is traveling around trying to figure out how to be like a chieftain and stuff. Do you know them?
Maybe. What color is their fur?
Well, Vale was black, and I think so is Mist. But not everyone in their clan was that color.
I might know a few. I might have seen them at one point or another.
Oh, cool. I really like your fur color. It's really pretty.
Oh, thank you. Some people, and I look down in the direction of the hag's house, don't appreciate it.
You hear in the distance. Oh, well, that sucks. They're not nice.
You could say that again.
Well, where are we going, guys? We're trying to find Nina. I agree with that plan.
We're going to the Feywilds.
That's so cool. What?
We got a few things to do there, and hopefully Nina's there. But guess we'll find out.
Yeah. And he kind of lies back down, staring up at the clouds.
Virgil, you're a smart boy. I want you to try something with me. All right?
Yeah. Yo.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna enter your mind again. Okay?
Cool.
So I want you to close your eyes, and you're going to try to follow me. Okay?
Okay. And he scrunches up his face like he's concentrating really hard.
You can loosen up a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to enter his mind and see if he can see or feel the presence that I not go talk to the presence, but just to feel it. You know what I mean? All right.
Okay.
All right, Virgil. I need you to focus.
Okay.
Do you feel any presence around you besides me? Anything large, menacing?
And he makes like a almost kind of like a poopy noise, like a
Right.
And nothing. I can't. What am I trying to find?
Well, I just want to... There's something in here, it seems. That's not just us.
Is it my memories?
From our interactions, I don't think you could be this hostile towards towards someone. Alrighty, I just wanted to check. I'm going to break the psionic link.
That's cool.
Why, thank you.
He kind of lays down and stares at the clouds again.
Did I overhear anything about the being multiple presences in his mind?
Yeah, so Tibril said that out loud.
Yeah, I wasn't hiding it.
Yeah, so you heard what was happening.
I'm gonna say, seems like you may have a similar issue to what Tomb has.
I've been in Tomb's mind. It's different. Tomb, his mind is mainly empty. There's not a lot in there. Where Virgil's, it seems crowded.
What I'm saying is, maybe if I create the memory recovery device for Tomb, maybe there will be a way for me to modify it to either draw out or suppress this other presence.
Maybe.
And I'm gonna start thinking I'm gonna grow a beard specifically so I could like start stroking the beard.
Is it still white?
Like yes, still white. And then I'm gonna pull out my notebook and I'm gonna start writing things down.
All right.
And is it a possibility for me to roll to like start making progress on inventing this thing?
Yeah, so I would say roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Okay. So that's just rolling a d20, adding your intelligence modifier, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 22.
All right. And specifically, this is for the memory recovery doohickey.
Yes.
Okay. You see as you're starting to write down and you're putting together there's different types of people, different types of memory issues. The people that don't know that there are things in their head, the people that don't have a lot in their head, the people that just seemingly have like a wall or a stop block, and you're like putting together all of like these different types of people that you've met before now and their issues and how this device possibly could set up and change modes almost to compensate for different brains. So you have the beginning scrambles and beginning sort of scientific formulas of how things need to go.
Okay.
Well, while he's writing, I'm gonna just say, hey Nix, I don't know how like viable idea this is, but it's because I don't know technology like you do. I'm much more on the plant. I know much more about plants.
I'm just gonna as I'm still like writing and stuff.
Would there be a way that we could amplify the psionic link that I can make, where I can physically grab and push and pull inside the minds of people, that I could help try to rebuild from the inside?
I'm just gonna say, because I wasn't really listening.
Oh, well, fine then.
Hey,
no,
like I've said before, whenever Nix gets into stuff, he gets into stuff.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna be focused on that for like the entire rest of the trip.
Fair.
All right. Anything
Even
else
during the
anyone wanted to do?
fights.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to practice my instrument.
Cool.
The rest of the trip.
How bad are Tavis' clothes?
Dude, they're pretty bad. Like as you're driving, you're getting pretty cold. You probably need to replace them. There's no sleeves on your jacket. It is pretty scorched and pretty rough. There's holes in pretty bad places. You kind of have to keep moving your pants around as to not flash anyone.
Okay.
There's some butt cheek holes too.
Are you okay? For anybody who doesn't know, this is just Hunter's pants.
Yeah.
It's literally just Hunter's pants.
It is so just Hunter's pants. My goodness.
Just people who don't know, our friend Hunter, instead of buying new pajama pants, he just puts basketball shorts on over them. Like he'll wear his normal pajamas that have holes all throughout the crotch and the butt and all that crap, and just put basketball shorts on over them. And that's what he walks around in. Sometime when we were at school, so.
Bro.
It's literally just Hunter's pants.
So you see a lot of holes. You probably need to get some new clothing.
I guess Tavis will just have to be careful. I do have mending, so I could probably fix them a little, but I'm just gonna not risk the wild magic.
True.
You're already freeballing. You don't wanna make it worse.
All right. So all of you settle in for the rest of this magic carpet ride adventure to a possible gate to the Feywild.
To Feywild.
To the Feywild. Picking up some friends along the way, learning new things about each other. You ride off into the horizon, and that's where we'll kick it off.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, really fast. How far through my thing do I get?
Through what thing?
Through my my process of designing stuff.
So right now it's kind of like the first couple like weeks of like design thing. So you have a lot of sketches of like possible, like it could be a helmet, it could be a wristband. Do I need to insert anything into someone's nose, ears, mouth?
After having a COVID test, I say
more
no.
beans.
More beans.
Is it
More
gonna be
magical beans.
Is it going to be another magic bean?
So you're in the process of how does this work? Should I do the typical helmet like people expect? Should I do a necklace? Should I do a cool wristband? Maybe some underwear.
That you wear on your head.
Yeah, and you have possibilities and you have formulas you have yet to test out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Holy crap! This session. Whew. This is a good session.
Yeah.
Freaking heck!
So-
I thought I was about to retire Tibril. I was
I
like,
have
no, not
two-
yet.
I have two theories on Virgil's other personality.
Yeah.
So, the first is he's possessed.
Mm.
The second is he's now a warlock.
That's what I'm leaning towards. It feel like from
Like the ancient one.
I don't know if it's the ancient one, which one it would be. The ancient one would be a good one. It sounded, from the way Sam did the voice, it was fairly demonic. So it could be, well, it wouldn't be the fiend, because those are more impish. Well, it could be a fiend, I guess. But it's no good, that's for sure. And
Yeah.
Virgil doesn't know about it.
Hey, Raoul's in my option is still open. Yeah, yeet.
What? Like, I kind of felt bad for making Raoul put down Virgil, like, because I was kind of curious where that was going. But you know, Timber would be like, "Okay, we gotta wake him up."
Hey, so just since the session's over, I would just like to point out to Raoul, I have a magic jug that spits out poison and acid.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he got that from Lord Device.
Yeah, he did.
Who insisted that I take it?
But there were some major... So we got 2 people trying to kill the whole party now. We've been framed for cat murder. Where Raoul is just trying to child murder.
And that was this episode of Audio Adventures. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and most of all, please share to get out the word so we can share our story with you and keep doing what we're doing. If you have an idea for an NPC, a shop, or even an encounter, please comment down below. You might be seeing any of those in the next session or maybe even the upcoming sessions. Again, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next week. Please stay safe, everyone, and wear those seatbelts.